And so we continue. So we continue, yeah. Fucking... Yeah, we're back with this. I know, stream on Sunday, rare, but you know, I kind of want to get this out. So yeah, we shall continue. Hello, John.
But I felt like I couldn't speak.
Where were we? So
I tried,
yeah.
but I felt like I couldn't speak. Actually, I felt like I couldn't breathe.
It felt like I couldn't breathe. That's nice, but that fucking...
Actually, I felt like I couldn't breathe. The engine didn't.
The duck is here, as per usual.
Felt like I couldn't breathe. The engine didn't stop until it was right in front of me.
So it was right in front of me.
The engine didn't stop until it was right in front of me. And there he was, standing in front of me, was Invert.
So pale.
And there he was, standing in front of me, was Invert.
Shocker. No way.
Me was Invert. All I could do was look into his soulless, glaring eyes, which all
Make it more understanding. I have the script, which does contain what Invert said, although it might be slightly different, but heyo.
all I could do was look into his soulless, glaring
His
eyes,
soulless.
which glowed a
So-
bright,
Soulless. So
glaring eyes, which glowed,
glaring, yeah.
which glowed a bright, blood-like red. Glaring eyes, which glowed.
Make that a comma, and then which glowed.
Which glowed a bright, blood-like red, right back at me.
Blood like red. Should I do a thing?
Blood-like red, right back at me. I know.
Right. Union. Lack of
At
sentences.
me. I never felt so petrified in all my life.
I'm so pale. What is
I
it?
never felt so
So petrified.
petrified in all my life. I felt the feeling with
Where is Sans? I have no idea. He'll probably DM me asking to join the stream soon, so.
petrified in all my life. I felt the feeling with inside getting stronger. Feeling with inside. I felt the feeling.
Was it I felt the feeling, or what? It is I felt the feeling, wow.
The feeling with inside. With inside getting stronger and stronger. It was clear. And stronger. It was clear that he wanted to kill me. Clear. It was clear that he wanted to kill me.
Wanted.
He wanted. He wanted. It was
It was clear.
that he wanted to kill me right there.
Tell me. Right then and there. So spooky.
Right there and there. There was nothing I could do.
There was nothing I could do.
But
So
watch.
shocking.
I shut my eyes. But watch. But watch. I shut my eyes tight. My eyes tight, preparing for what was to happen.
Prepare.
Preparing for what was to happen.
Preparing.
Preparing for what was to happen. Then it all stopped. I felt myself breathing normal. Then it all stopped. It all stopped. Then it all stopped. I felt myself breathing normally again. It seemed.
So I don't.
I felt myself breathing normally again. It seemed Invert was looking over to someone. It seemed. Invert was looking over to someone. It seems he hadn't noticed Edward was in the shed next to me.
I'm so pissed. What was it? Seen.
It seems he hadn't noticed. It seems he hadn't noticed Edward was in the shed next. Was in the shed next to me. After a moment more of silence, he finally.
I do have Invert's lines. They might be slightly different because, you know, people can improv, but, you know. I got the rough idea anyway.
After a moment more of silence, he finally spoke.
Alright, it's time for you not to not understand what the hell he's saying.
Now, this is inconvenient, wouldn't you say?
I have no idea what he's saying, but luckily.
Now, this is inconvenient, wouldn't you say?
But
Now, this is inconvenient.
Is
inconvenient, wouldn't you say? If I
question mark. What's the song in the background of the video? You might want to ask Sans that, because I don't know. If you're talking about the music I'm playing, or it should be playing, it's actually not been playing. But, you know, this music, it's in the description. I don't think that's F and F. But hey, we're getting F and F.
wouldn't you say? If I told I wasn't here, If I told I wasn't you, if I told I wasn't you, you'd be dead where you stand. Dead where you stand. You know full well that's just what I wanted to do.
This part isn't in the script. This part is pretty, you know. You know full well that's what I just... You know full well... Not wheel. I think he's saying, don't you. Ask her in the video, not the stream. Again, I don't know the answer to that. You might wanna tell Sansa about that one, if he ever joins the stream. You may have won something something. Hey, Grayson. Oh, you may have won the battle here, Blackadder. Ugh. I'll do this, not that. Dear brother. Thanks to the captions, it was hard to understand invert. See, this is why I'm adding captions to all the trains videos. Because, you know, there's people like you that, like, don't understand shit like this. And it would be far better if, like, you know, if more, like, videos and trains videos and just, I guess just videos in general had these captions, more people would be able to understand what's going on and shit, so... Again, that's why I'm doing this. And it's still strange that, like, not many channels do this in the first place.
Until we meet again, dear brother.
That was the last time I ever saw the ghost of Invert.
Ah. Ghost of Invert. That's okay. Which one's Invert? That one's Invert. Okay. All of that, that's... Don't want to underline it, but that's Invert. Here we go.
That was the last time I ever saw the ghost of Invert.
Ever saw.
Time I ever saw the ghost of Invert. The evil spirit within had finally risen.
That's okay.
The evil spirit within had finally risen.
That's okay. I mean, I could, just don't fucking, like, go all crazy.
The evil spirit within.
And I guess there's also something else that usually occurs within streams that you don't really want to occur.
Finally risen, and now hunts for its revenge. And now hunts for its revenge.
Is he still out there?
Is Duck? Is he still out there?
Is he still out there?
Oh,
I was
yes,
about to
indeed.
put him in inverts colors.
Is he still out there?
Oh yes indeed, my dear Great Western friend. Oh yes indeed, my dear Great Western friend.
Fuck the fat. I wouldn't say she's fat, just... I don't know. I don't know what you call it. Average, I guess? Not normal weight.
Dear Great Western friend. He is still out there. Look,
It's time for Duncan Gets Spooked music. He is out there. Oh my god.
looking for me. Waiting to plot. Waiting to plot his revenge.
Waiting. Plot.
Waiting to plot his revenge. But he fails every time. But he fails.
Don't open up WhatsApp, stupid.
But he fails every time. Every time. But many workmen, signalmen, and locos of the coastal line will tell you that every year.
That every year on the date of the accident, he runs again on a warning to others.
But many workmen, signalmen, and locos of the signalmen and locos.
Did you say locos? Nice.
Signalmen and locos of the coastal of the coast.
Excuse me.
Signalmen and locos of the
Locals.
and locos of the coastal line will tell you. Will tell you that every
I have no idea. You never know.
Coastal line will tell you that every year on the date of the accident,
He runs again.
that every year on the date of the accident, you can see Invert's spirit trying to escape his inevitable fate. You can see Invert's spirit trying to escape his inevitable fate. But he will never be able to stop in time, and will always haunt the rail. But he will never be able to stop in time, and will always haunt the rails, until he can finally gain the chance to move on.
Shut up.
But he will never be able to stop in
Hey, Jinxed.
But he will never be able to stop in time, and will always haunt the rails, until he can find.
Will always haunt the rails.
The rails, until he can finally gain the chance to move on. And that
It's a story for another day.
until he can finally gain the chance.
Until he can finally gain a chance.
Until he can finally gain the chance to move on. And that
Oh, he missed something out of the. He missed something out of the script. Nice.
move on. And that is the Goresome Tale of Invert.
The end. Roll credits. I'm done.
Is the
I'll do this all in caps. The Ghost, not all caps.
Invert, the Scottish demon of the rails.
I'll do this actually. The Scottish demon of the rails.
The Scottish demon,
I do this.
the Scottish demon of the rails.
Well, I must say,
Who's saying that? It's James.
well, I must say, that was certainly by far the most. That was certainly by far the most horrifying story we have ever heard.
Indeed. Not even Edward's stories can get that scary. Indeed. Not even Edward's stories can get that scary.
I better hope he won't get us.
You better ho ho ho.
I better hope he won't get us.
Don't.
Ah, right.
I better hope he won't get us.
The fucking. Ah, come on.
Won't get us.
Don't worry, Percy. I'm sure he won't harm any of us for sure.
Oh my god, we're done with the story and there's still like bloody ages.
Don't worry, Percy. I'm sure he won't harm any of us for
And of us.
for sure. I'm sure he.
I should really be doing the things.
Great Western for its revenge.
Still out.
It starts there. Is he still out there? Oh, yes. Excuse me. That's that.
Great West friend. He is still out there, looking for me, waiting to plot his revenge. But he fails every time. But many workmen, signalmen, and locos of
I just realized Edward is scared, even though he's already heard the story.
the coastal line will tell you that every year on the date of the accident, you can see Invert's spirit trying to escape his inevitable fate. But he will never be able to stop in time, and will always haunt the rails until he can finally gain the chance to move on. And that is the Goresome Tale of Invert, the Scottish demon of the rails.
I've had a lightning queued up. If I had a lightning noise queued up, that'd be funny.
By far the most horrifying story we have ever heard.
Indeed.
Do I still have Toby's? No. I have to make a new Toby. Come on. Ah, stop it. Ooh, Why do you have to go to red? Come on. Why do you have to go to red? This goes to frickin' red. Stupid. Oh, where's the brown? There we go. Every time it moves, it strays to red. It's weird.
Don't worry, Percy. I'm sure he won't harm any of us for sure.
So you were having this trauma all that time?
Ah!
So you were having this trauma all that time?
Nope, so you were.
Having this trauma all that time? Why didn't you tell us?
Don't care. Why didn't you tell us? I got rid of the blue, and this is the one time I need the blue.
So you were having this trauma all that time? Why didn't you tell us?
I thought the others would laugh at me and call me weak.
Myth and call myth Rick.
And call me weak. Mainly ate some 546 and Gordon.
What? Me?
8, 7, 5, 4, 6, and gold.
Mainly ate some 546 and Gordon.
What? Me?
How do we have 10? Why is 10 of you watching me add captions?
Mainly ate some 546 and Gordon.
Is it that interesting? Seriously, I was not expecting this many people.
What? Me? Well, you were the...
Oh, I need to turn off that. Do not disturb. There we go.
Me? Well, you were the type for teasing, Gordon. Look at... Teasing, Gordon. Look at Edward, for example.
Oh,
Eduardo, for example. Which voice are we
Look at
talking about
Edward,
here?
for example.
oh, right. Oh, right. I completely forgot how I was. Oh, right.
I completely forgot how I was back then. But back... I can... Forgot how I was back then. But back to the point here. As much as I don't believe in ghosts, I do feel sorry for you, Blackadder. But...
Yeah, that's a lot of...
But back to the point here.
That's probably gonna be split, I gotta be honest with it. We got a couple more pages until the end of the script.
As much as I don't believe in ghosts, I do feel sorry for you, Blackadder. But don't worry. Here, as much as I don't believe in ghosts, I do feel sorry for you, Blackadder.
I saw that, too bad I don't use captions. Well, you know, if... You know, there's a lot of time, if there's times that you don't understand anything or can't really hear anything,
Here,
well,
as much as I
that's what
don't
this is
believe in
for.
ghosts, I do feel sorry for you, Blackadder. But don't worry, you're safe here on the Northwestern Railway with us. Aye, we'd show Invert who...
Don't worry, yada yada.
Blackadder, but don't worry, you're safe here on the North...
Yeah, that looks like Blackadder speaking now, Edmund. Hang on. There we go. Actually, no, what I can do is... that. Beacon of Colors, I should really be doing this.
I completely forgot how I was back then. You were the type for teasing. Don't worry, you're safe here on the Northwestern Railway with us.
I just realized he didn't, like, put capital letters for Northwestern Railway. That's better.
Aye, we'd show Invert who's boss.
You have asked.
Aye. Aye, we'd show Invert who's boss.
You have asked for all the way, Sans.
Oh, that's Boko! That's Boko! That's Boko. I thought that was a... okay.
Show Invert who's boss.
You have
I thought that was the other twin, but no, it's Boko. There we go.
You have our support all the way, Sans.
Here, here.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it.
Appreciate. That's nice, spell appreciate, so I'm just gonna copy paste from the script.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it.
Okay. Okay, Douglas.
Well, do
Do caps yawn.
well, time to hit the sack. Time to hit the sack.
It's a comma time to hit the sack. Not the sank. Time to hit the sink.
The sack. I'm tired of all this ghost monarchy.
Quite right.
What did he say?
I'm tired.
Tired.
I'm tired of all this. Tired of all this. I'm tired of all this.
I think of all... I'll just do this.
I'm tired of all this ghost monarchy.
Or is it too tired for all of this?
I'm tired of all this ghost monarchy.
And now I'll just do tired of all this ghost malarkey. Undo Sanks. That's fine.
Ghost monarchy.
Quite right, Douglas. We best all get back
Yay,
to our
my
ship.
audio. Right, Rick. Quite right, Douglas.
Quite right, Douglas. We best all get back to our sheds. We best all get back to our sheds. We best all get back to our sheds.
Alright. Come on, Percy. I'll see if Driver can keep the light on for you tonight. Alright. Come on, Percy. I'll see if Driver can keep the light on for you tonight.
Oh, ha ha, very
I'll see if Driver can keep the light on for you tonight.
Oh, ha ha, very funny, Thomas. But you best be aware.
Oh, ha ha, very funny. Fully. Ugh. Wait, doesn't have the funny Sansa? I guess that's when he uses his powers.
Keep the
he gets
light on
funny
for you
Sansa.
tonight.
Oh, ha ha, very funny, Thomas. But you best be aware of any line cards. Thomas, but you best be aware of any line cards.
We best head off back to Wellsworth then, Edward. Bill and Ben will be waiting. We best head...
To Wellsworth.
Best head off back to Wellsworth then. We best head off
Back to Wellsworth.
back to Wellsworth then, Edward. Bill and Ben will be waiting.
Right behind you, Logo.
Excuse waiting.
Ah, great. Back to Wellsworth then, Edward. Bill and Ben will be waiting. We best head off back to Wellsworth then, Edward. Bill and Ben will be waiting.
Right behind you, Logo.
Right behind you, Boko. I should do the things. That's Lou. That's Percy. So Grin, and then Boko, and then Edward. Hang on, what did I originally use for Boko? I want to check. What did I originally use for Boko? I think it's yeah. Oh no, it was this screen. Ah. Ah well. Ah well.
Behind you, Logo.
Doesn't matter.
Ah, great. A buff. I thought I had to sleep out here tonight. Ah, great. A buff. I thought I had to sleep out here tonight. Great, a buff. I thought I had to sleep out here tonight. Here tonight.
Let's do group laughter because I can't
Good
be
night.
bothered.
Alright. Night, guys.
Goodbye,
Bye,
little
guys.
Edward.
God, what on the... Alright, guys.
Night, guys.
Goodbye,
Bye,
little
guys.
Edward.
Jenny bye.
Goodbye,
Bye,
little
guys.
Edward.
Jenny bye.
Oh no.
Night, guys.
Goodbye,
Bye,
little
guys.
Edward.
I'm probably gonna have to split this up into two, aren't I? Yeah. That's Gordon. I'll do that.
Goodbye,
Bye,
little
guys.
Edward.
Jenny bye.
Goodbye,
Bye,
little
guys.
Edward.
I'll do the first three here, and then I'll split this and make the next three. That's Henry. The Glean.
Guys.
Goodbye,
Bye,
little
guys.
Edward.
Jenny bye.
No, I'll make some green.
Goodbye,
Bye,
little
guys.
Edward.
That's Rebecca, so we need a yellow. And I don't have a yellow, so I need to make a new yellow.
Goodbye, little Edward.
Jenny bye.
What the hell? Why has it done that?
Guys.
Goodbye,
Bye,
little
guys.
Goodbye, little
guys.
Edward.
Why has it done that? God damn it. Yellow.
Little Edward.
And then Emily.
Guys.
Goodbye,
Bye,
little
guys.
Edward.
Jenny bye.
I swear I just heard a mouse click. Yeah, it's a mouse click. Nice.
Jenny bye.
You alright, Sans?
Alright, and
You alright, Sans?
Hmm?
Was it the story? I know it must be a hard one to... You alright, Sans?
Hmm?
Was it the story?
the stole. Was it the sortie? Was it the sortie? Was it the sortie? Okay.
Was it the story? I know it must be a hard one to tell.
Ah, come on. Come on, me. Type. Type
I
better.
know it must be a hard one to tell.
Must me. What?
It was the right thing to do, Emily. Everyone had to.
This is the last part of the script, so we're nearly done.
To do, Emily. Everyone had to find out eventually.
Everyone had to find out eventually.
Do, Emily. Everyone had to find out eventually. I just worry every time I think about it. I worry that. I just worry every time I think about it. I worry that if every time I think about it, I worry that if every time that story's ever mentioned, I worry that if every time that story's ever mentioned, that he's still lurking. I worry that if
Time that story is.
every time that story's ever mentioned, every time that story's ever mentioned, and he's still lurking.
Oh, come on, Sam.
He's still lurking.
Oh, come on, Sam. As you said before, it's been ages since you
This
last
is-
saw him. Maybe he's
I
lost.
just realized that's Tori. So yada.
Come on, Sam. As you said before. Oh, come on, Sam. As you said. Oh, come on, Sam. As you said before, it's been ages since.
Before.
As you said before, it's been ages since you last saw him.
Now I need emerald green.
It's since you last saw him. Maybe he's lost hope and moved on to his own terms instead of using violence.
Nope. No, he hasn't.
Maybe he's lost hope and moved on to his own terms instead of using violence.
Maybe you're right, Emily. Maybe you're right, Emily. Thank you. Thank you.
No problem, Sam. After
Thank you.
Thank you.
no problem, Sam. After all, a close friend of my sister.
That should be capital S.
After all, a close friend of my sister's is a close friend of mine. A close friend of my sister's is a close friend of mine.
Alright. Best get some sleep now. Alright. Best get some sleep now.
Let's get some sleep. Alright. Loned, I'm not sure whether that's still canon, considering Great Scottish Railway. You might want to ask Sans that whenever you get the chance.
Alright. Best get some sleep now.
Why the fuck did I type around?
Alright, Emily.
I put capital A there. No, it's not capital.
Problem, Sam. After all, a close friend of my sister's is a close friend of mine.
Alright. Best get some sleep now.
Good idea. We got a busy day tomorrow anyway. Good night, Sam. Good idea. We got a busy day tomorrow anyway. Good night, Sans.
Good night, Emily.
Good night, Sans.
We got a big good night, Sans.
Good night, Emily.
Good night, Sans.
Good night, Emily.
Got a busy day tomorrow anyway.
I put a full stop there, yeah. And there
Emily.
should be one more line. There should be one more line. And then I'll be it. So what is that? Nearly 4 hours this has taken.
Good
Christ.
night, Invert.
And this is shorter than episode 7.
Hope you found peace.
Oh, never mind. You found there's more.
Good night, Invert.
There's more.
Hope you found peace.
Found peace. More. There's more. There's more invert, but luckily you can understand him. And we should be. Come on. Yeah, we're done. Unless there's a post-credit scene. Which, considering this, there probably is. No, there is a post-credit scene, I remember. There is a post-credit scene. I need to do that as well. Come on. There we go. Yeah, not yet. There's a post-credit scene I nearly forgot about. Which, by the way, isn't in the script. So, I'm going with this blind.
Morning, Blackadder. Something on your mind?
Yeah.
Something on your mind?
I'm just thinking, Edward.
Eduardo. That's invert. There we go.
About what?
Well... Well... As much as I appreciate all of you for what you have done for me over the past 2 years, as much as I appreciate all of you for what you have done for me over the past 2 years,
What you have done
I really
for me
miss working in
over
Scotland.
the years.
I miss the hustle and bustle of Edinburgh. I appreciate all of you for what you have done for me over the past 2 years. I really miss working for what you have done
over the past year.
all of you for what you have done for me over the past 2 years. I really miss working in Scotland. I miss
Scotland.
working in Scotland. I miss the hustle and bustle of Edinburgh.
How the fuck do you spell Edinburgh? Edinburgh. Edenborough, okay.
miss the hustle and bustle of Edinburgh. I miss the beautiful views along the waters of the River Clyde.
How to spell the River Clyde, but I think if I quickly pull up a script, or just a script. There we go. There we go.
I miss my old friend.
Ah!
I miss the beautiful views along the waters of the River Clyde. Beautiful views along the waters of the River Clyde. And I miss my old friends. Views along the waters of the River Clyde. And I miss my old friends back during the days of the Caledonian Railway and the Big Four. And I miss my old friends back during the days of the Caledonian Railway and the Big Four.
I understand.
And I miss my old friends back during the days of the Caledonian Railway and the Big Four.
I understand.
Days of the Caledonian Railway and the Big Four. Caledonian Railway and the Big Four.
And the Big Four. Four.
And the Big Four.
I understand what you mean, dear friend. If I was to be on another railway, I'd miss everyone else here.
Caledonian. I don't know why I put Cal-Ike. It's Caledonian.
Another railway, I'd miss everyone on another railway. I'd miss everyone else here. But look on the bright side. Maybe one day the chance to work in Scotland will arise again.
Look on the bridge side.
On the bright side. Maybe one day the chance to work in Scotland. One day, the chance to work in Scotland will arise again.
Scotland.
The chance to work in Scotland will arise again.
As the work in Scotland will arise.
Work in Scotland will arise again. And I'm sure the Fat Controller wouldn't mind returning me to where you think is your rightful home. And I'm sure the Fat Controller wouldn't mind returning me to where you think is your rightful home.
You sure?
Returning me to where you think is returning me to where you think is your rightful home. Mind returning me to where you think is your rightful home. And I'm sure the Fat Controller wouldn't mind returning me to where you think is your rightful wouldn't mind returning me to
Oh, this is when it's gonna get bollocks.
where you think is returning me to where you think is your rightful to where you think is your
To where you say. Yeah, I'm gonna have to split that.
and I'm sure the Fat Controller wouldn't mind returning me to where you think is your rightful home.
You sure?
I'm
Is this going to be put into the actual video? Yes, but luckily for you, if English isn't your first language, there's an option on YouTube to allow you to auto-translate the captions. I mean, they're not 100%, but, you know, it's there if you need it.
miss everyone else. I wouldn't mind. I'm positively sure of it. After all, lots of heritage railways are opening up all over the country. I'm positively sure of it.
Sure
Lots of heritage railways are opening up all over the country after the Tower Flume was preserved. Who knows? Your chance becomes sooner than it. Lots of heritage.
I think he's meant to say preservation.
Heritage railways. Lots of heritage railways are.
Yeah, I think he's meant to say preservation railways.
Heritage railways are opening up all over the country. They're opening up all over the country after the Tower Flume was.
Should know how to spell this one because this one's Wales and I'm totally Welsh.
Up all over the country after the Tower Flume was preserved. Who knows? Your chance becomes sooner than expected.
Yeah.
Lots of heritage railways are opening up all over the country. Opening up all over the country after the Tower Flume was preserved. Who knows? Your chance becomes sooner than expected.
Your chance may come soon.
You're right, Edward. I swear, what would this railway do without you? You're right, Edward. What would this railway do without you? I swear, what would this railway do without you?
I have no idea, Blackadder. Now I.
No idea.
Idea, Blackadder. Now I best be off to my branch line.
I best be off to branch line.
To my branch line.
I should probably.
I'm positively sure of it. After all, lots of heritage railways are opening up all over the country after the Tower Flume was preserved. Who knows? Your chance becomes sooner than expected.
You're right, Edward. I swear, what would this railway do without you?
I have no idea. I best be off to my branch line. Take care, Ada. See you tonight. Take care, Ada. See you tonight.
Same to you, Edward. Same to you, Edward.
Got 4 minutes left, baby. Let's go.
Wake up, Blackadder. George Triton's due. Wake up, Blackadder. Wake up, Blackadder. George Triton's due.
Wait up. Good train. Not you are. Things due shortly. And then distance. Green. Bottom right.
Wake up, Blackadder. George Triton.
Why is there space there? Oh well. I think that's right to our duck. Right you are, duck.
Excuse me, mate. Excuse me, mate. Excuse me, mate. Excuse me, mate. You know where I can find my goods train?
Ah, excuse.
You know where I can... Mate, you know where I can find my goods train?
Can't help you with that, mate. Can't help you with that, mate.
Goods train.
Can't help you with that, mate. You'll need to speak to Doc about that.
Okay. Talk about that.
You know where I can find my goods train?
I think I'll make that grayish, you know. Where's that going? That's going there. There we go.
Hey, you know where I can find my goods train?
Can't help you with that, mate. You'll need to speak to Doc about that. Wait. This is me, bagpipes. This is me, bagpipes. Malcolm?
No way.
Malcolm? Is that you?
But remember, it's Malcolm with a M-A-L-C-O-M, not C-O-L-M.
Malcolm? Is that you?
Blackadder! Man, I didn't realize... Blackadder! Man, I didn't realize it was you for a moment.
You for a moment there. We're nearly done, and then I can upload this.
You for a moment there.
I haven't seen you for years. Where have you been all this time?
Have you been all this time?
All this time.
Oh, all over the country, mate. Taking goods trains all over BR's rails before...
Do-do-do-do-do.
Tree mate, taking goods trains all over...
Goods trains, not taking trains. Goods.
Taking goods trains all over BR's rails before being...
BR's trains. Taking trains all over trains.
Taking goods trains all over BR's rails before being preserved.
I see you still got the Aussie accent, eh?
You bet.
I think it's so Aussie. Someone cracked me in a minute.
I see you still got the Aussie accent, eh?
You betcha.
I think it's that.
You betcha.
So, what goods train are you here for anyway?
Goods train. You here? Or anywhere.
So, what goods train are you here for anyway?
It's a train of rails and sleepers for a heritage railway to Kilmarnock.
What?
Wait till Kilmarnock. Kilmarnock.
Oh, Kilmarnock. He's trying to say Kilmarnock. He's trying to say Kilmarnock. That's funny.
It's a train of rails.
Train of rails and sleepers.
Train of rails and sleepers for a heritage railway to Kilmarnock. The owner, Mr. Russell, has train of rails and sleepers for a heritage railway to Kilmarnock. The heritage railway to Kilmarnock railway to...
Is it near or in? I want to say it's near.
It's a train of rails and sleepers for a heritage railway to Kilmarnock. The owner, Mr. Russell, has cracked a deal with BR to have the line connect with the main line. The owner, Mr. Russell, Mr. Russell has cracked a deal with BR to have the line connect with the main line. It will officially connect at Baron Furness. They're looking. Russell has cracked a. Has cracked a deal with BR to have the line connect with the main line. It will officially connect at Baron Furness. They're looking for new engine. It will officially connect at Baron.
Will officially connect. Officially connect at Barrow in Furnace.
The line connect with the main line. It will officially connect at Baron Furness. They're looking for new engines to join too. I'm only on.
For new engines to join too.
To join too. I'm only on loan from my owner to help with the construction. Two. I'm only on loan from my owner to help with the construction.
Looking for new engines, you say?
Yeah? Why you ask? Join two. I'm only on loan from my owner to help with the construction. Loan from my owner.
Not my. It's not our owner. It's my owner.
On loan from my owner to help.
Our owner. Sorry.
Looking for new engines. Looking for new engines, you say?
Yeah?
For new engines. That's all Malcolm and that's Blackadder.
Looking for new engines, you say?
Yeah? Why you ask?
What am I doing? Yeah. Why you ask?
Why you ask?
Just wondering. Oh, wish I could stay in. Just wondering. Oh, wish I could stay and chat longer, but my train's. But my train's due out, so I better get going. Goodbye. My train's due out, so I better get going. Goodbye, Malcolm. Hope to get the chance to talk to you again soon.
Same here.
Train's due out, so I better get going. Goodbye, Malcolm. Hope to get the chance to talk to you again soon. Goodbye, Malcolm. Hope to get the chance.
That's to talk to you again.
Goodbye, Malcolm. Hope to get the chance to talk to you again soon.
Same here, Anna. Take care.
Do. Take care. Please tell me that's it. We've only got a minute left, come on.
Looking for new engines. Looking for new engines. I might need to speak to the Fat Controller about this. I might need to speak to the Fat Controller about this.
Come on, need to fix, come on.
Looking for new engines. I might need to speak to the Fat Controller about this.
Engines.
Looking for new engines. I might need to speak to the Fat Controller about this.
And we're done. Let's go. We're done, baby. But just before that, I need... Where is it? Just before I send it off. Ah, come on. So... Oh, come on, only 10%. Fuck, this goes on forever. I could do this, add text, and then stretch it to the rest. Oh, still going. Come on. Still going. Okay, there. By me. Yeah, video ended. I wanna check. Did I miss? I think I missed a part. Yeah, I did. I missed a part with color.
Alright.
Okay, that should be it. That should be it. Ooh, that's it, I think. Although I probably... I mean, if I missed anything, then you can point it out in the Discord server. But until then... Videos. Goresome Tale of Invert. Subtitles. Get rid of the auto captions, because they're shit. Add. You won't be able to see this, but add. Wait, hang on. I gotta do one more thing. YT sub converter. Convert that into a format that YouTube likes. Make sure that's saved. Yep. And publish. And now those captions should be in the Goresome Tale of Invert. Yep, they are. Whew, that was a doozy. That was a doozy. Well, that's it. We're done. After nearly 4.5 hours. So, yeah, that's it. That's the end. I wonder if I should do more of these streams. If you would be interested. Maybe I should do more of these where I do more videos instead of just Goresome Tale of Invert. But until then, I'll see you whenever I stream again in like 8 months. Later.